Here we are, Fast Five, where I talk about five things related to value acceleration and planning for your inevitable exit to your business in a few minutes. We missed last week, so I apologize. Here we go. We're going to talk about exit options. So, the first question is, what are the main ways to exit a business? Well, there's a couple ways. You can sell the business to a company, to a person. It could be a strategic merger or a strategic acquisition, or it could be financial. You can do an employee stock option or employee stock ownership plan. That's another way. Some people shut down. As a matter of fact, that's the main way that it happens. Is about 80% of businesses just dissolve and they just go away. You can sell to employees. Like that's a pretty common thing as well, meaning not an ESOP, an employee stock option plan, but a key employee who wants to buy the business. Those are some common ways. There's a lot of other ways too, but those are some of the more common ways. Internal versus external exit, how to choose. And that's exactly what we're just talking about. Whether it's an ESOP or you want to transfer that business to an employer or group of employees who, basically express an interest. I think if the math works for you as the owner, being able to transfer to existing employees that want to buy the business is pretty cool. But they won't always be the most profitable. But if you're concerned about legacy and the stewardship of your company and things like that, like selling to your management team is a phenomenal way to exit the business. Um, can you sell to employees? Absolutely, you can. So ESOP is a way that you can do it. It's kind of complex. It does have some capital requirements, or just I know a number of people who've bought their business from a previous owner and they were employees, and it's pretty cool when you're able to do that for your employees. How do family transitions work? Probably more bumpy than other transitions. Family deals can be messy. When you start talking about succession planning with family members, it's a lot more personal than if you're talking about, doing it to employees or to somebody else, right? So you want to work with somebody who has experience in that area, or at least has the empathy to understand different points of view, and can kind of be that intermediary to make that happen in a way that works for all the family members. Okay. What's better, full or partial exit? Only you can answer that. It's based on your life stages. It's based on, if you're selling to private equity, we talk about taking another piece of the pie, right? So what a great opportunity if you're the founder, first time you sell to private equity, they're probably going to require or request that you go back and keep a portion at least on this round. I think that's amazing if you're able to do that. I know a number of entrepreneurs who've done that a couple of times, and they have big houses. I don't know what else to say. So there's a great way to do that. Now, if you're just done, maybe you're not selling to private equity, like you're just burnout, you don't care, you don't want to have anything to do with it. Sometimes that full exit is exactly what the doctor ordered. Now, the doctor is you, and only you can answer that question as to what's best for you. We'll see you next Friday. Have a great week.